demise of Gallic has left the world burning. Blood seeps through dirt saturated from slaughter. Balance is askew. Evil is winning. To restore this balance, the Twilight Weaver pulled what power she could spare to retrieve 5 threads from the Sea of Souls, desperately weaving the lines of fate. Now, these 5 reincarnations are the only hope Gallic has left at survival.
Welcome, guys. This is episode
25th?
25 of Saga and Serpent Spider turned a quarter of a century. It can reckon Canada officially now, guys. Welcome. We're glad to have you here on the quarter century episode. No one died. Yet.
Woo!
Yeah, no one died yet, guys. So Awesome Sauce here. I'm doing a little bit of a recap as we have a show for you tonight.
Have we got a show for you?
Yeah, man. But what happened last session was a lot of exposition. We had the party decided that not only did they want to go to the 3rd floor, which they did finally, and actually explored instead of being like, have random stops along the way and never go there. So this is actually their second time going to the 3rd floor. The first time they went to the arena and almost died. This time they went to the church, the cathedral of the Bound Maiden, who was greeted by a very large and also pressed furball that greeted them and spoke to them the word of the gospel of the Bound Maiden and all those that serve her. Felix learned how to read somewhat. He's on Hooked on Phonics level 1. Also,
Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
The poster child.
You just see a large fucking wolf tiefling man. He's like, all right, guys. I mean, like lion tiefling man. Yeah, Hooked on Phonics worked for me. Lion, close.
You are a cat.
Oh yeah,
Man.
yeah. Okay, as this happening,
man.
this is. Okay, you can't let me jump in there. Let me.
No, we're not sharing
Let me
today.
ease through there. All right. So the cathedral happened. Ren stood there by Felix wanting to essentially watch the world burn and see how fucked up Felix would do. But in the process, Felix talked to the pastor, got a little touchy feely with him, a little bit of a grab ass or something like that. With the preacher, he was like, hold on now. If I was a little bit younger, I would have tore that ass up. So Felix learned that you play stupid games, or sometimes you win stupid prazes.
Nothing bad happened.
No, well, it wouldn't have been bad depending on who's asking. So that happened there. The rest of the party decided to go bet on several arena fights with Lives need to save his gambling fix. Need to be sated, so he went there. Lost 3 times in a row. Even when he betted with the odds. Listen, it was fair, kind of. But he still lost. Hunter learned that not all betting is good betting, and Live isn't good at all betting. So Live would only bet with cards. Well, Hunter will only bet with Live with cards. Isla, just whatever, lost some money. Essentially, it sounded like Live was like, sulking in the corner all by myself. By himself there, hurt. As this is happening, going back to the cathedral, Ren literally used all of her entire luck in the entire campaign, rolling a nat 100 on the chance that she would find the book cipher that is needed to actually break the code of Trident's journal. Incredible. I was like, she has to roll a 100 or it's not gonna fucking work. Insane.
All part of the plan.
And she rolled a 100, y'all. She rolled that hundo.
It's tough carrying you guys on my back. No, I'm kidding.
It was
After nat one.
Pure fucking luck.
It's like I should have played a halfling, guys. But nevertheless, are we frozen?
Happened. I'm not sure what.
Oh, we're
That's
frozen.
great.
My mouse pointer has even disappeared.
Oh no, guys!
That's impressive, yo.
Guys, one take. We're live. One take.
Maybe disconnect, reconnect.
Wait,
Oh, I see
That's
you.
hilarious. Kevin
You're-
is moving.
He's moving, but no one else
Yeah,
is.
I'm fine. Yeah. No, I'm frozen on the
Not
stream.
you.
I'm frozen. Oh.
Assassination is
Oh.
moving.
I said we got audio. We got assassination moving in the video. All of us are just chilling.
All right, guys. So, like I
You
said,
look high.
we are
Yeah,
building
I think
this. Why am I frozen like that, guys? Why? Hold on. I like how look at Live. Live looks like he hit the fattest bong rip he's ever had in his life.
I look concerned for his life.
Ren looks like she's mad at all of us.
Red's like
Red,
looks like a
Red's like that
disappointed
school teacher when none of the kids are listening.
This is the
We
last.
are fucking up
mother.
the Zoom class.
Substitute teacher.
This is the last thing you're gonna see before you die.
Yeah, literally, dude. Ren looks like that parent that told their kid in the car, "If you act up in this store, I'm gonna whip your monkey."
Oh, I
And-
wish.
and
I wish.
Isla's the single goody two shoes of the class. Pin in the mouth,
I know, right?
concentrating.
I actually imagine she's that what's that
Detective.
show? Yeah, it's the hacker. You have to call in. What the hell is that show?
Oh no.
Okay, but like low key, you also
Criminal
look like
Minds?
you're choking
What's
on the
it-
pen too, so it's like
I think
can't
we're
tell
live.
sometimes.
I think we're live,
Goodbye.
guys. I
We
think we're
love
live.
her.
We good?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
Hey,
love
we're
her.
good. All right, we're good. All right, okay.
He's
So,
like, I'm just
I'm
doing my
not,
job.
but I
okay?
still can't see my mouse pointer.
Oh wait,
okay.
you're moving.
We're not good. So
We're
I'm
moving.
gonna.
Now. Wait.
Okay, so while he's figuring this out, recap. So after doing that, after finishing up and finding the cipher that worked with Trident Journal, you guys, the night was coming to a close. The day was coming to a close. You guys left the cathedral and you guys left the arena. Meeting back up, finally discovering, hey, we found the hidden piece, what we needed, in a random cathedral. You guys decided, okay, give the book to Isla because she has mastered Hooked on Fawn and she's on Rosetta Stone now. So, give it to her. She'll be able to figure this thing out. After you guys got back, enjoyed your merriment, Isla, with apparently Lab just kind of pointing like, hey, listen, I think that works there, helping her out from deciphering the book. You guys learned that you guys need you need 5 successful, code breaking attempts to fully decipher the Trident's journal, but you are 1/5 of the way there. And we also learned as well that a couple sessions ago, the party had gained some of the Weaver's power as zodiac signs. Upon doing so, everyone got a zodiac sign that related closely to the characters. And after several days of working and figuring out what was their power and kind of assimilating this power into themselves, everyone gained aspects. You see that Live is no longer a tiefling-looking fellow. He looks like Live. How do you look like?
He a little bit shorter. Looks like he's a little bit thinner. Slightly bulbous nose, ears pointed out. A little bit of the beard. What looks like almost like a scar on his forehead in the shape of a gear. Light gray skin. Looks like a gear that's almost circling as is the iris of his eye. And yeah.
So we have that there.
And he's shorter.
Yes, he lost like 5
Yeah,
inches.
and I'm short, a little bit shorter.
He also rides a strange-looking cycle. Could you describe for us your cycle?
I saw that token. Can you zoom in that token?
Yeah. I got you. I'll blow it up for the people. Hold on.
Yeah, it looks like a mono wheel. It's a big wheel with a like a chrome rim that spins around on the casing with a big chair in it, little screen. No actual handlebars per se, but he kind of sits lean back in it. He hasn't actually sat in it yet, but he would sit lean back in it with all these like gears, and it's a little bit more steampunky-ish than that. You can see the gears and sprockets and springs and everything rotating in it as it moves. Yeah, pretty cool little looking thing here.
Also, it's fast as fuck. It goes 90 feet around. It's fast as fuck, guys.
That's cool.
Fast as fuck, boy. Also, as well, what else can you do live? Because yours is one of the biggest changes. Did you get some kind of construct that can row like a tower or something like that?
Yeah. He hasn't actually come out yet, but in his head he's envisioning kind of that same steam.
Oh, that just spoiled your shit, guys. We're live. Guys, we're
It's all
live.
good.
We're doing this in one take.
Little steampunky-ish tower that'll grow. You can see the gears and sprockets moving. Looks like there's a turret on top that spins back and forth. I think large. I think it's large, so it'll be like 10 feet tall.
It is huge. It is 15 feet. It's 15 feet tall at least.
15 feet tall. That's yeah. So I'll get into more detail on that once it actually happens.
Once the end doesn't spoil a surprise. Hey guys, next we're gonna go down the line. Also, with I think you're typing through your thing, so we'll skip that. Ren, you went through some serious changes as well. Could you tell us a little bit about your character?
Changes.
I've lost my spider legs. I've also lost my multiple sets of eyes. I no longer produce poison. I'm smaller, less brawny than before, and my eyes sparkle. I'm kidding. They're like universe eyes.
Are you still sleepy?
Oh hell yeah, I'm so sleepy. Always.
Right. Well, listen. If you don't get 20 to 22 hours of sleep, are you doing it right, really? Oh my gosh.
I got 2 auras now.
Yeah, it's almost 3. Yeah, this almost a 3. Don't you have like the or protection, or vulnerability, or wrath?
The other ones feel like they've just sort of merged, where
they
should be like
they
2
all
distinct
merged,
ones
yeah.
now.
All right. And how does your second aura look like?
A little bit more shadowy than their other ones. Before they were like a little bit translucent colors, whereas these ones, this new aura looks a little bit darker. It sort of looks like a mist encircling me.
Ooh.
Every now and then you'll see like a sparkle, like a night sky star within the aura.
All right, I like that. Then we'll go over to and your feet kind of ties into with your whole class, so that kind of be there when it happens. Isla, you went through a significant change as well. Tell us what happened with your character.
All right, so physically she looks pretty much the same. I know, but she's much stockier, beefier. She's a foot taller. The like crackling lightning tattoos that were around her eyes now go down the back of her neck onto her back into like this giant kraken sea storm tattoo.
Sick.
But that's really the only visible changes. She's got some new
What about your
abilities.
arm?
Oh, you're right. So her clockwork hand is no longer there. Instead, she has this nifty little claw. So now she's like drawing a sword with this freaking crab claw. She's got some new things she can do that's probably gonna make her stay out of the aura even more.
Hell, who needs an aura? Who needs an aura?
Just for safety reasons.
Guys, dude, it's gonna be so funny because I cannot wait because Ren has something specifically. Because I was like, okay, she does keep diving out of the aura. Okay, if she keeps diving out of the aura, Hey, we got the technology, Houston. So awesome sauce there, and then we go over to Felix. Tell us a little bit about yourself because you went through a pretty big change as well.
Yeah, Felix looks completely different. He's gained a few inches. He's about 6'4" now. Put on 35, 40 pounds. So he's 185, just built. But the obvious changes to him, his long horns have kind of shrunken down to brown, kind of shorter horns. He's completely covered in fur, has aspects of a lion. His eyes have cat's eyes. They're orange and yellow. Red hair coming down into a mane almost. Just wild and kind of short cropped and all over the place. Pointed ears, brown fur all over his body. Long fangs that are protruding out of his mouth, giving him kind of a devious look. And yeah, his tail is obviously different too. It's more of a lion's tail with a little puff of hair at the end of it.
You're about to turn into a sand next. All right. Awesome sauce. And last but still not least, please, Hunter, tell a little bit about your character and what happened with your character.
Not much has changed as far as overall appearance. Pretty much looks the same. There is an aspect of like a dark, shadowy, sludge-looking thing that happens every once in a while on his own that pops out in various parts of his body. But besides that, just kind of looks at everybody like, man, you guys changed a lot, but he really didn't change that much.
As you see a literal fucking ooze that looks just like him appears around his fucking shoulders.
Oh,
Hey, guys.
Hunter, I think you dropped something. Oh, clean yourself up, man.
Clean up on
Did you touch that?
No, of course not.
Awesome sauce. So we will pick up. It is now a new day. You guys get the full benefits of a longer short rest, but I don't think you guys spent any of your resources. With that, you guys have 1 out of the 5 ciphers required or code breaking required to figure out the chant to Cokling's to Trident's journal. That being said, you could indeed spend another day on this as well too, and that would give you, since it's going to take, if you really just stay there and focus on it, 2 days. If you want to do 1 a day, you can spread it out, but you can definitely spend 2 days and just kind of put your hands together and focus this thing down.
What happened to the plot of attacking the underground sewers and collapsing the city?
That's still going on. You just guys were.
Are you asking us? Or
Yeah, I think we should do that instead of sitting around reading books.
But I think, Felix, I think the thing is that there's, I think there's information in here that might give us more info. It's not code. It's not sitting here as a code without a reason.
Okay, the city will just collapse and everyone will die. It seems like we could do it on the run.
We could. Where do you want to
Are
go?
you going to like carry me so I can read as we run, or
You can't read while you're running?
I don't want to walk into something.
Or run into something.
Just walk.
I'm a bit bigger. I'll probably smash it.
We could do it on our downtime. I mean, we have rest camp
Well, where are we gonna go?
to the sewers. Didn't we get the schematics from those people that I threatened?
We got blueprints, yeah. But there was
Emergency call, gentlemen.
Is there sewers on the blueprint?
There are not sewers on the blueprint. There were no. So this is the thing, right? So, you guys, to reiterate as well too. You guys learned that whoever would try to attack the gilded thread would definitely just go to the biggest and largest branches and like put essentially with like magical C4 and blow up the like structural integrity of the canopy. There isn't any real kind of sewers here. Every single toilet here has like a magical like self-cleaning rune. You know, like the common magical rune that you kind of clean stuff up kind of thing. So
I imagine it teleports it somewhere. Just...
a magical pallet poop.
The toilet has a motion sensitive prestidigitation spell.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Essentially,
No,
yes.
they just have someone on standby in the back somewhere.
I'm like, oh
You gotta-
god.
Yo, can you imagine this a robot disappears? Like, sir, do you need this? Go ahead and sit down. I warmed up
Huh.
the seat. For
Wonder
you.
how that went with the body.
Well, what did we get? We got schematics of the city. At least we know how to get to the underground area.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
some
what?
exploration.
You guys know how to get
I
to
mean,
the
I
main-
mean, here's what we can do. We can sit down. We can take a look at these blueprints, find out what is the main branches holding up the city. Go check them, see what we see. But I still think the bigger issue is going to be what the hell is he doing? How are they getting here, and when are they coming back? And I think that could be what's in this book.
Well, I mean, if you all want to go scope out the sewers, I can
Don't
stay
split the party.
here.
Don't
As,
split
I'm
the
as,
more
party.
as you say, go to the sewers. You realize there is not a sewers on a tree.
Oh, right. We're on a tree. If
Some
you want to
under- the
go
underground,
examine
the
the root
undercity.
system of this
The understand.
tree, I can stay here and work on this. I mean, I could go
At
with
least
you
take
all to
Live with you. He's the one who can help, right? Oh, I guess I can help now.
Yeah, I can help.
So yeah, like two of us can stay here. We can go with you all to see where you're going in to start your. Stop shaking your mane at me,
I'm
Felix.
not gonna go under the city alone to stop a potential terrorist group while you read the book. You either do we do one or
I'm
the other.
gathering intel, okay? We need that before we go stop anyone.
I mean,
Well, how much time do you
Isla-
need to read the book?
Isla, if we sat down and did this thing together, like pounded this thing out, could we get this thing done in a day? Do you think?
No, me too.
Because
Yeah.
above table, I don't
Like I
remember
do.
what the DM said.
I think
I
it
said
said 2 days.
It takes 2 days.
Two
And you
days.
guys are code deciphering. Even with you guys' increase, especially Island's increased intellect, it will take 2 days. If you guys want to do one at a time, slowly it would take 4 days. If you guys want to check, but this is a lot. This is a pretty comprehensive book. Breaking code, especially a book cipher, extremely difficult. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't know how that works.
So what you do?
But it's very difficult.
We figure out a letter, and then we go through the book, and we know that okay, 13, that's going to be D, so all the D's are actually F's, and then
Is that
back from there.
well? All I don't want to. Sure. Yeah, it works like that.
That's
Yeah,
a cipher, bro.
Yeah, but that's true. Like a book cipher is definitely like configuring, like, because it also takes like certain words from certain pages as well too. That's why like the addition matters as well too, because it also it also kind of relies into like
No, it's
different
gonna be like
addition-
National Treasure. We have to get the glasses to read the thing to go to another place. Nicolas Cage has got
It's
stuff going
okay.
on.
Yes, we
We gotta seal the Constitution
Oh, not the Constitution, guys!
to get the other
What?
piece.
Why are these guys shooting guns in a place with fucking treasure, guys? I don't know. They just do.
I love that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. It's like one of my guilty pleasure movies. It's like I shouldn't
sure.
like this. Love it.
Wayne World, but all right. Well, what are
Party
y'all
on,
gonna do?
Wayne.
Wayne's World?
Wayne World's a guilty pleasure for me.
That's a great
Par-
movie.
Party
That's a
on,
great
Wayne.
movie. That doesn't even need to be a guilty
He's so good.
pleasure.
I just feel like
If she was president, she would be Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham.
Swing.
Okay.
Oh my god! Is that for me? it's
Wait,
like-
what should we swing? Do when we get a swing
Camera
swing?
one, camera two, camera. That's the second movie, but
It's all fucking great.
well, what you guys want to you read a book to maybe learn something about? It's just the journal. We don't even know.
Well, if it was a
It's
regular
coded. There's
journal,
gotta be-
yeah, it's coded. So
It's coded,
Coded for a
Felix.
reason.
There's got to be something in it.
You just don't hold your journal.
Maybe it's a diary. I wouldn't want anyone reading that if I had a diary.
I don't trust
Hey.
books. I don't have use for them. They're worthless to me. I can't
Well,
read
we're going
anyway.
to fix that.
Like you just learned how to read some letters.
I've got this
at the
statue.
Am I-
church.
Alphabet.
And my
Comics
life is
for
so
you.
enriched because of it.
Yeah.
It didn't feed me. It didn't do anything like that.
Yeah, look at it. Like you got a tail now and a mane. The power
You
of
got
it.
some positive attention from the church.
You got stickers. You still have the gold sticker on your forehead.
The book didn't do any of that.
but it was part of it. That's
Needing
what's
to get the
matters.
book.
You guys
Did that.
read. I'm going to
Why
find
don't you
something.
go
to eat.
get groomed or something?
I don't need any grooming. His leg lifts up, just.
Ew.
Please
You could go
start
get some, like,
lopping off.
pretty
Of...
bows and braids.
Yeah, the
in
tail's
your
flipping,
mane.
smacks a fly coming by.
Okay, Isla, I definitely think that you should read the book.
I will definitely read the book.
Thank you. Live, can you stay with her?
I'm not going anywhere separate. You guys can hang out here.
Well,
Well, I-
what if you guys walked around and looked for at least an access point to the roots? You don't have to go down there, but try
What
to
are these
gather.
the schematic above table? What was the point of the schematics? What did they reveal to us? Wouldn't it have that? This is a legitimate question.
Felix, the blueprints have all of the main structural supports of the tree that they built this city on.
Which
So
It
we
wouldn't
know
have
of the
access
brand-
points to get
all-
to them.
It's a
Ew.
tree. You can see them. Look over
Yeah,
there.
like no, so
And why
above
did we?
table. Hold on. Above table. Okay. You guys went to Duncan's office to figure out how Coclane would attack the Gilded Thread. You guys learned how they would do so because you guys had no idea how they would do it. You just knew they were trying to attack it. You guys thought they were going to seize the city at first. You use the schematics to learn that they plan on infiltrating the city somehow and set up magical C4 or magical explosives and blow up key points on the Gilded Thread. With the schematics, you learn the key points which they will blow up the Gilded Thread. That's why they were important. You guys just don't know how they're going to get here. You do know they can teleport and portal stuff. They have some kind of portal thing, but you don't know how, when, or where exactly they will portal. That was the big thing. But you do know what they plan on doing, which will essentially is blowing up the Gilded Thread.
So my question, just to be direct, does it or does it not have in the schematics how we access points, how we would get there?
Yes. Like you can get anywhere. You can get on any part, like any branch. You can get there. Like you just.
We don't know
you-
when, why, how.
But
That
you
makes
do
sense.
know where they like. You do know the access. So you can reach these access points. The problem is that unless somebody's actively there, they're just branches on like it's like large steel beams basically. Like
And that's what
amp-
Felix is saying. I'm hedging my bets. What if they're there already? And in these 2 days,
W-
all
Go
this is for
look.
nothing. I'm not going alone.
Well, you can take Hunter and Rin with you
But I went to
to
the
at least
last
like keep it.
thing-
To at least keep an eye out, make sure they're not showing up. I mean, fuck it, if they show up, send word back to us and we'll come running.
Just be on the lookout for explosions. That seems to
Right,
be
if
the
something
key indicator.
explodes, we'll come running.
Ugh,
I
we
don't-
have to go-
I don't like that. I don't want to be separated. Well, I'll just sit down. Felix just sits down. It's like, all right,
I'm gonna give him this weird ass look like, since
read the
when
book.
do you not want. You
Se-
wander off all the time.
Since now,
You went and talked to demon monkeys.
you guys were 5 feet away from me.
Well,
We're
then
talking
that's
about
good.
navigating a labyrinth or undercity, separate from you guys, potentially miles away.
Fine.
All right,
whatever.
guys.
Isla picks up her book.
As
Read the
we're,
book.
as we're
over
talking about this, guys, so we're having some technical issues here. We're gonna take a little 5-minute break and be right back. Well, guys, we're doing this live, so this is take 2, I guess. But come back for we'll be back in like 5 minutes. So
So just so you all
That's
know, I
our argument
cannot,
behind the scenes.
I cannot mute anything. I cannot do anything. So hopefully,
Close
I
OBS.
don't
Best
have.
behavior, got it.
Yeah, I might have to
Hey.
close
I'm
it
gonna go
and
make
restart
some
it.
coffee.
Oh.
yeah. Please close and restart it.
All
I
right.
say, ladies and gentlemen, we might be coming back with a part 2 on YouTube. We might just have
Yes.
episode 25B.
So
So
we just
Yeah.
nothing has
25B.
happened, so we could just cut. And
Yeah,
restart
yeah,
at
yeah,
this
yeah,
point.
yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, stuff's happened, but like it's very.
we'll be right back, y'all.
You can back 5 minutes. All right.
I don't know why we all got quiet. We're not muted.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah.
gonna
All
go
right.
make coffee.
The question is are
Do
we
it.
still live on YouTube?
We are
Is
still
there-
live on YouTube.
So we're 100%
Yeah.
still live.
I
I'm
know,
like,
right?
I cut it.
I
I
like
just
how
cut
you-
it. I just try to cut it and go all the way out.